So Trump's chief of staff, Mick Mulvaney, made a lot of announcements yesterday, some more illegal than others. But one of the announcements he made that really kind of set everybody off, not just admitting to the quid pro quo, was the fact that next year's G7 summit is going to be held at Trump National Doral in Miami. So Donald Trump made good on his threat earlier this summer to hold the next G7 summit at one of his failing properties here in the United States. This is a violation of the Emoluments Clause if we've ever seen one. And that's exactly what the president is doing here. And at this point, he is openly mocking the Emoluments Clause of the United States Constitution because he knows that he can likely get away with it. But he doesn't care. He wants to show everybody that he is bigger and badder and better than the law. Nobody should be okay with this. I don't care if you're a diehard MAGA hat, Trump flag waving supporter. You should not be okay with this. Trump Doral, down there in Miami, has suffered a 69% operating loss since Donald Trump announced that he was even going to run for president. And the company itself says that the reason they're losing so much is because of the stigma that comes along with Donald Trump. Him being out there in the public, being president, has hurt that particular business. People don't want to come because they don't like Donald Trump. So Trump is trying to boost this failing resort. He's going to bring in world leaders, and they're going to bring in all their staff and all their security, and they're going to rent rooms. They're going to eat 3 meals a day. They're going to have some fun out there paying for recreational activities. And all of that money, including the U.S. Secret Service, Donald Trump's stay, all of Trump's staff, all of that money is going to go back into Donald Trump's pocket. And that's a violation of the Emoluments Clause. This is a very simple issue, folks. This is not okay. This is unconstitutional. There are plenty of places here in the United States where this summit could be held that are not owned by Donald Trump. He is doing this because he has no respect for the rule of law, he has no respect for the American public, and because he wants to make more money. That is why this man ran for president. That is what he's been doing since day one in office, and that's what he's doing with this G7 summit. The Democrats in Congress have to do something about this. I know we've got a couple of Emoluments Clause lawsuits out there, most of them filed by outside organizations like Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. They're doing a bang-up job on this. But the Democrats in Congress need to roll this into the impeachment inquiry, or at the very least, the impeachment articles that will eventually be drafted. This is a clear-cut violation of the United States Constitution, and to act like it's no big deal is to insult the Constitution itself. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.